Hello, fellow guitar fanatics. Hola, fanáticos de la guitarra. My name is Oscar, middle initial J. Valdez. Mi nombre es Oscar J. Valdez from Los Angeles, California, de Los Angeles, California. And this video is a video to unbox a guitar that I just received from Spain. Este video es para grabar la apertura de una guitarra que me acabo de recibir de España. This guitar is a very special guitar for me because it comes from a luthier, a young luthier who's been in business for not as many decades as some makers, but he's the only guitar maker in his family, and he's an incredible guitar maker. Él viene siendo de España, y él no viene de familia de guitarreros como muchas familias, ¿no?, que tienen décadas en esto. His name is David Peña Vargas. His name is David Peña Vargas from Jerez de la Frontera, de Jerez de la Frontera. And I had the good fortune of trying one of his guitars, two of his guitars here in LA, and I was blown away by them. Yo tuve la buena suerte de tocar dos de sus guitarras acá en Los Ángeles. A friend of mine has those, un amigo mío tiene esas, and I was blown away. Y me volvió loco, las guitarras de él. I called him on the phone, I introduced myself, and I let him know that I was really interested in buying a guitar from him. Yo le llamé por teléfono, platicamos, le dije que estaba yo muy interesado en comprar una de sus guitarras. But I also mentioned to him that I wanted like the top of the line guitar from him because I just wanted to get a really good guitar. Y le dije yo que yo quería comprar la guitarra de mejor calidad, de mejor materiales para tenerla en mi colección because I wanted to have this guitar in my collection. So he painstakingly took his time to select the best materials for me. This is a flamenco negra guitar. Él se esforzó mucho para encontrar el mejor material para mi guitarra. This guitar is a flamenco negra. This guitar is a flamenco negra with Brazilian Rosewood. Esta es una guitarra flamenca negra con palo de santo de Brasil, que es la mejor madera que se puede conseguir, which is the best wood that you can get. I told him more or less what I was looking for in my guitar. You know, le dije más o menos lo que quería yo en mi guitarra, que fuera cómoda, you know, para la mano derecha y la izquierda, that it would be comfortable for the right and left, and of course that it produced a great sound, que produjera un sonido muy fuerte y and may it be very comfortable for the right and the left hand. So my experience with these two guitars that I played were excellent. Mis experiencias con las guitarras que yo toqué de él eran excelentes, okay? So just a little bit about me. Un poquito de mí. I've been playing guitar for a little over 40 years now. I play all different styles. Llevo más de 40 años tocando guitarras. Y toco diferentes estilos. You know, jazz, classical, rock, blues, jazz, classical, rock, blues. And my passion, my big passion is flamenco. Mi pasión es la música flamenca. Now, I want you to know that David also is an excellent guitarist. Y quiero que sepan que David es un guitarrista excelente. And it's no wonder he builds such beautiful instruments and such great sounding instruments. Y por eso yo creo que construye guitarras tan buenas, con tan buen sonido, okay? And I just want to share real quickly something else that happened. También quiero compartir algo que me pasó. I told David that for me this is a historic moment in my life to have a guitar of this quality from a builder like him. Yo le dije a David que el tener una guitarra de esta calidad es histórico para mí, you know, because I am a guitar collector. Soy coleccionista de guitarras. So I asked him, you know, Dave, would you mind taking a few pictures of, you know, the procedure and the different phases of your construction? Le pregunté yo a David, oye, ¿te molestaría tomar algunas fotos para mí, para la producción de la guitarra y cómo fue cada fase de la guitarra? And thankfully, he agreed to do it. Y gracias a él lo decidió hacer. And he asked me, you know, wow, you know, a lot of people that I've been ordering, that have been ordering my guitars have wanted to have photos and things of the guitar during its building. Y él me dijo, caray, hay mucha gente que me ha estado pidiendo eso, fotos y videos y cosas así de la construcción de mis guitarras. And I told him, well, you do know why, right? Y yo le dije, oye, ¿y si sabes por qué, verdad? And he's like, no, I have no idea. You know, he's very humble. Y él me dijo, no tengo ni idea, ¿no? Porque él es muy humilde. So I told him, David, I mean, I know we live in an advanced stage with internet and everything else, but even with all that, we all have to realize that these are historic moments that we're living in. Le dije yo a David, mira, yo sé que estamos viviendo en tiempos históricos donde hay mucha tecnología avanzada, but with all that, I'm well aware of the fact that you have secured your place in the music, in the flamenco music history books. Le dije yo estoy muy seguro que tú ya aseguraste tu nombre, tu legado dentro de la música y la historia de la guitarra flamenca en España, in Spain. And he was very humble. You know, he almost like he didn't know what to say. Y él se portó muy humilde, no supo ni qué decir. But honestly, people, if you've never played any of David Peña Vargas guitars from Jerez de la Frontera, you need to get your hands on one of these and try them. And I'm sure you're going to fall in love with them. Pero honestamente, personas que me están escuchando, si nunca han tocado las guitarras de David Peña Vargas, se están perdiendo de mucho. Cuando tengan la oportunidad, háganlo. And I also want you to know that the whole transaction was done through WhatsApp and phone calls. Toda la transacción entre David y yo se hizo a través de WhatsApp y llamadas telefónicas. He kept me informed of everything that was going on, what step he was on with the guitar. Él me mantuvo informado diciéndome en qué fase de la guitarra estaba y todo. The whole financial transaction went very smoothly. La transacción financiera between David and I, entre David y yo, estuvo muy tranquilo, todo muy bien, ninguna preocupación de mi parte. I wasn't worried about anything on my part. And before I get to the opening of this box, y antes de que abra esta guitarra de David, I just want to show you a couple of pictures that show, you know, a little bit of my history. Well, actually, no. Let me show you first the album I made with this guitar. Les iba a decir yo un poco de mi historial primero, pero primero les quiero enseñar este álbum que yo hice, de las fotos que me mandó. These are the pictures that David sent me for Spain. That was the original wood. I didn't like the white stripes, so he went ahead and removed it. And these are just pictures, y estas son fotos of the materials that he used. Look at that Brazilian rosewood, beautiful. Miren esa madera del Brasil, de Palo Santo, hermosa. And you know, the whole thing, he gave me pictures of the whole building. Él me dio fotos de toda la construcción de la guitarra. Here's a picture of David holding my guitar, which gives me a lot of pride. Esta es una foto de David sosteniendo mi guitarra y eso me llena de orgullo. Here's the inside of the guitar. More pictures of the inside. Más fotos del interior de la guitarra. Here it's when it's already lacquered. Aquí ya tiene la laca. Y let's see else. Yeah, eso es todo. Oh, and this, yeah, okay. So, these are a couple of pictures of people that I've had the pleasure of meeting. Estas son gente que yo he conocido, he tenido el placer de conocerles. Y yo les serví de intérprete. And I served as interpreter for them when they came to LA, cuando vinieron a Los Ángeles y nos hemos hecho amigos and we have become friends. The first one I'm going to show you is Maestro Jose Antonio Rodriguez. There I am with him on the top. And then at the bottom with my wife and Jose Antonio. The other guitar master that I've met, and we've become friends also, is Maestro Antonio Rey. El otro es el Maestro Antonio Rey. Lo conocí y nos hemos cuates, ¿verdad? Y I interpreted at his master class. Yo fui el intérprete para su clase maestra, because after all, that's what I do for a living. Es lo que de eso vivo yo, intérprete. I am an interpreter, ¿verdad? Y aquí estamos, Jose Antonio holding the guitar of David Moreno in 1950, Viuda y Sobrinos de Domingo Esteso, and also Antonio Reyes holding the guitar. Esta guitarra es una guitarra de 1950, viuda y sobrinos de Domingo Esteso, que fue del maestro David Moreno. It belonged to David Moreno. I am the proud owner of this guitar. Yo soy el dueño de esta guitarra. Gracias a mi hermano David Jr., thanks to my brother David Moreno Jr. Here I am again with Antonio Rey and my best friend Mario Ceballos, who's also a flamenco guitarist. And then the last pictures I'm going to show you are just pictures that I have with Paco. This is in 1998 with my wife. At the time, my wife was pregnant, and I remember turning to Paco saying, "Hey, Paco, we're going to have our first baby." And he said, "Hombre, felicidades, congratulations." I go, "Yeah, Paco, here comes another guitarist." And without missing a beat, he turned to me and he goes, "Ay, otro loco." And sin titubear, cuando le dije que íbamos a tener un bebé y que iba a ser guitarrista, me dijo él, sin titubear, "Ay, otro loco." And this is at the Wiltern Theater, El Teatro Wiltern, in 1998. In 1998, here I am at that same concert with his brother, Ramón de Algeciras. Aquí estoy con su hermano Ramón de Algeciras en el mismo concierto, que descanse en paz. Y por supuesto aquí estoy con Paco at UCLA, que también descansa en paz. Rest in peace, Paco. This is at UCLA in 2004. And he was very kind and humble with his time. Fue muy amable y muy humilde dándome tiempo para saludarle so I could greet him. This is me with Al Di Meola. I served as interpreter for Al Di Meola and John McLaughlin in Mexico in 1981 when they toured with Paco. And of course, here I am with Antonio Rey with a picture that my wife took of Paco at a concert. Here's David Moreno, the owner of the 1950 guitar that I have in my collection with Paco. And then I have a black and white picture of David Moreno. He played beautifully. He was called Las Manos de Oro de la Guitarra Española. Él es David Moreno, tocando la guitarra 1950, viuda y sobrinos de Domingo Esteso, que yo tengo en mi colección. A él le decían las manos de oro de la guitarra española, the hands of gold of the Spanish guitar. Okay, that's it. So now let me do what I'm going to do here today, which is open this guitar in front of all of you, and then I'm going to, it probably came with loose strings. Y ahorita voy a abrir la guitarra, seguramente vino con las cuerdas sueltas, expertly packaged, by the way, y está empaquetada perfectamente bien. Okay, put that down. And here it is. Oh, super tight, bien apretada, pero segura. Apretada, pero segura. And again, I just want to say thank you to David Peña Vargas, his wife, Juana, his family. They were all very, very friendly and very courteous with me. Quiero darle las gracias a David Peña Vargas, a su esposa Juana, a sus hijas, Juana, and I believe he has two other daughters. I know one is named Ana or Anita, which, by the way, is the name I gave this guitar. And I'll explain why. The case feels very, very sturdy. Very well protected. Wow. I wish you could see the grain. I'm not sure if you could see the grain with the lighting in here. Si ven ahí las figuras que salen en la madera. There you go. Wow, qué hermosa. And you could see the little red purfling here on the sides. And look at the sides. It's kind of hard with that. Es duro, es difícil por las luces. It's beautiful guitar. It does have the does have lacquer on the sides and on the back. Sí tiene laca en los aros y en la espalda para protegerla, to protect it. But here it has French polish. Aquí tiene al muñeco, French polish, ¿verdad? Y el tono está hermoso. Hermoso. And you'll notice the rosette is a rosette like Manuel Reyes guitars. And it says here, para mi amigo Oscar, te dedico esta guitarra hecha con todo el cariño que sale de mis manos. The model is Maestro, dated 2023. And that says, to my friend Oscar, I dedicate this guitar. It's made with all of the affection that comes out of my hands. The model is Maestro, year 2023. I'm not sure if you could see the... No, it's a little bit too dark, but maybe on another video I'll bring it up. But anyway, David, gracias. David, thank you so much. Thank you for this. Gracias por esta guitarra hermosa. Te lo agradezco muchísimo. Y I want to tell everybody, if you're interested in buying a top quality guitar from David Peña Vargas, just look him up. It's Guitarras Artesanales, I believe, yeah, Artesanales. .es for Spain, ES for España. Guitarras Artesanales. David Peña Vargas, okay? And on the case there's a phone number. Y aquí en el estuche hay un teléfono donde le pueden llamar. They have a number here on this case. It says Guitarras Peña Vargas, Peña Vargas Guitars, 69559-9288. I'll repeat it. 69559-9288. El teléfono que aparece en este estuche para contactar a David es el 695599288. Y de nuevo les recomiendo las guitarras de David. I recommend again David's guitars. It's no coincidence, no es coincidencia that his guitars are played by Diego del Morao, Antonio Rey, Manuel Parrilla, and many, many other flamenco greats in Spain, and many people all over the world. No es coincidencia que muchos tocadores muy buenos, muy famosos como Antonio Rey, Diego del Morao, Manuel Parrilla y otros guitarristas muy buenos, and guitarists all over the world order guitars from him. Y guitarristas de todo el mundo ordenan guitarras de él. Se los recomiendo. Y David, muchísimas gracias de nuevo, hermano. Un abrazo fuerte de mi parte a ti y a tu familia. And David, thank you so much. A strong hug from me. May God bless you always, David. Que Dios te siga bendiciendo con mucha salud, with a lot of health, especially health, especialmente la salud. Que Dios te bendiga con eso, so that you can continue to produce these beautiful, masterful guitars, para que tú puedas seguir construyendo estas guitarras bellas, estas guitarras maestras. Miren eso, qué chulada. Look at that, how pretty that is. Okay, well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I'm going to have a blast with this guitar. Gracias a todos por mirar el video. Yo sé que me voy a divertir mucho con esta guitarra. And sometime in the future I'll put up a video of me actually playing it, okay? Y en el futuro voy a poner un video que me enseña a mí tocando esta guitarra. Pásenla muy bien. Everybody have a great time. Thank you for watching. Gracias por mirar este video. Y de nuevo, les recomiendo la guitarra de David Peña Vargas. And again, I want to recommend to you the guitar of David Peña Vargas. I'm going to give you a closer look. Les voy a traer más de cerca. Okay, I'm going to put it down, and thank you again for watching. David, gracias por todo. Dios te bendiga, y estamos en contacto para la próxima guitarra. David, thank you, and we'll be in touch regarding the next guitar. Hasta pronto. Dios los bendiga. Goodbye, everybody. God bless.